Hi, Rick. Hi, Amber. Good evening, Lori. Getting the echo. Hi, Cody. Hi, Cassie. Everybody share it out. Show some love. All right. Get myself situated here. Maybe. We're going to do this again all night long. Hi, Jesse. Thank you. Oh, did you notice? The Baron beat me today. He's actually sitting here. Isn't he cute?
Who's that imposter sitting in my chair?
Well, you know, you take forever to freaking get here. Hi, Joanne. Hi.
He's small.
Right?
He's
Jose
small.
or... Yes. Right? Cindy staring out the corner of his eyes. I see that. Oh, are you coming?
Kind of looks like we don't. Yeah, what is going on here with this fella in my chair?
Oh, look, now I get the real one, not the cute one.
We notice a resemblance here. It's Mini-Me.
Well, at least you're pointing it at the right
Mini
camera
Baron.
this time.
Yeah, I'm not pointing down here. Look.
Right.
Yeah. I'm learning that you're all out there, not down here. Yeah, this is my Mini-Me that our friend William from Twisted Critters made for me. It was a surprise
Gift.
gift, yeah.
It's even got the dreads. I like how it's got dreads.
It's pretty cool. I like it. He's going to sit over here.
This is not comfortable. Cody says practically identical.
Practically.
Practically.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Well, they're doing
Hopefully
great.
good. Hopefully good. Well, we got a lot better weather this week, so
Yes.
that was great for our guest. As you know, last week we were trying to get Sin on here, and that nasty old snowstorm blew in, and it kept him blown down there in his neck of the woods. So
Right.
we postponed it and moved it up to this week in perfect weather.
Yes,
Perfect.
clear. Nice and clear, a little bit of sun.
A little chilly.
March is doing good.
Yep, a little chilly, but it was good. It was good. Well, yeah, keep sharing out. Get us out there. And we'll get this show rolling. And we got a good show tonight. You're gonna like our guests. A lot of you already know of them. Some of you might not. If you don't, you've been warned.
Right. we take no responsibility. That's why it says rated R in the title.
No, he's gonna be fun. He's gonna be a lot of fun. We've had fun today while he's been here. Shooting shit and talking about things. Have a lot of common things going on between us, and so yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Right. You gave me the lumpy cushion.
You get the lumpy
I
cushion?
got the lumpy cushion. I'm like, my butt is not like sitting in here right.
Yeah, Cindy's got a bony butt,
Right.
so it's like you got to get her like a cushion this thick, and then she sinks down in it, then you only see her head, you know.
Perfect.
Yeah. So we weren't able to do our show last week, but we did another show.
We did.
We went down to Sidney
Ohio.
Scurvy's place and did Cooking with the Clerns. Oh my God, what an experience that was.
Well, you made it, Mike. Sin is not in yet.
You'll be in shortly. So yeah, we did the Sicken and Scurvy show, Cooking with the Clerns. We made in honor of New Orleans, Mardi Gras, everything that we're about. We did a jambalaya, and making it
Was a mess.
was an absolute mess. Just not a mess, but we're just like, ugh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really, really bad. If you're not familiar with Cooking with the Clerns, they take a standard recipe and they put it, through Google Translate
Into different languages.
over and over and over and over and over, and then it spits it out into whatever, all these odd ingredients that may be edible or may not, and then you make your jambalaya or whatever you put into the recipe. And what was weird about it?
It didn't taste too bad.
It was not bad.
I was actually waiting. I was like kind of hoping that I was gonna be like having to taste something nasty.
Yeah. It was like you got a little bit of that fishy taste from the sardines.
Yeah.
You know.
That was about it.
Yeah, there was sardines in it. But yeah, it wasn't bad. We were gonna take some home for the kids afterwards, but the cats really liked it. So
Yeah.
we went off and we were talking after the show, and the cats got up and chowed it down. So the kids didn't get it.
None for us to take home.
Yeah. So
Well, hi from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Sean.
hello, Oklahoma.
Right?
So, without further ado,
Right? Everybody's
Without further
anticipating.
ado.
Everybody's waiting.
let's bring on. Now, this guy,
Well, welcome, John.
I found him out. One, he's easy to find out. He's got freaking a gazillion followers on TikTok, on Facebook. I mean, just incredible amount of followers through his creations that he makes on his pages. And then we ran into him at halfway to Halloween invades Christmas or whatever down there,
Takes over.
down by Ann Arbor. And we met him down there, and then so we said, "You got to get this guy on the show. He's just too cool not to have on the show." So, without further ado,
Drum roll.
welcome,
Drum roll.
Sinbile. Hello, brother.
And he made the spider go off.
And the spider went off already.
Already.
Oh,
There you are.
so how you doing, friend?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming. I'm so glad we had the weather, so you didn't have to endure just nastiness.
Yeah, last week was shit, and it sucked, and I wish I could have been here last week.
Yeah. Well, but we got you here this week, and we're excited about it. I think the room is filling up here. So, who's Sinbile? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a demon clown. I was born of nightmares, and it's pretty much, I'm a shit starter, you could say.
Okay.
I'm a fun asshole that's very
Fun
lovable.
asshole, yeah. Yes, we can attest to that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's good times. It's good times. I'm basically evil in all sorts of ways, but I have fun doing it.
And that's what counts. That's what matters.
Yes.
As long as you're having fun, you're always going to piss somebody off, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun.
That's a guarantee.
Yes.
Yes. Well, and I'm going to interrupt for a second. So y'all know these two are talkers. So if I don't catch your comments,
Just
sorry.
Keep putting it out there. She'll catch it eventually.
Yeah, keep repeating your comments over and over, and eventually we'll see it and get to it. I promise.
Or we may
Right.
not.
Right. Right. Well, you got a lot of people saying hey. So-
Hey, everyone who is saying hey,
Hey.
or hi, or
Right.
hello, whatever your choice
Howdy.
of word is.
How'd
You know.
So how'd you decide to go I know you probably didn't decide you're going to be an internet sensation, but you are. How did that come about? How did you say, all right, I'm going to start creating this content with my character on TikTok and Facebook, and how did you come up with that? What happened there?
Okay, well, when I first started on TikTok, here's the funny thing, is I had no intentions of actually doing any cosplay or anything. I haven't done cosplay in many, many years. And a buddy of mine told me to download TikTok, and I was so against it. I was I was adamant. I was like, fuck that, nope, not doing it, never, ever, nope. And he was like, you don't have to do anything, just go and watch videos, it's hilarious. And I was like, fine. So I downloaded it. And then my daughter made the mistake of saying, you'll never have as many followers as me.
Oh.
Great, you're on TikTok now.
Challenge.
And I said, challenge accepted. And so I just started making goofy videos and trying to piss off my daughter and this and that until I got 2,000 and something followers, and it was just enough to where it was more than her. And I was like, I did it, I beat you, I got more followers, and I kind of just rubbed it in her face. But then during all this time, I kind of fell into the cosplay side of TikTok.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, I could get back into doing that again. So I found some like super old, rotting makeup. And I was like, I guess this will work from like years before from Halloween. And I started painting my face again, and I was like, well, this makeup ain't gonna work. So then I got some different makeup, and it worked okay for a while, and I kept going, and I tried out a few different looks, and I kind of landed on this one, and Sinister was born.
So explain that look. I mean, how was that? Just like, okay, did you have like a vision first, and then you start going, or you just started going and just seeing what happened?
Basically, what I did, how I get a lot of my ideas is what I do is I start with just the main idea. I wanted to do a demon character. I wanted to make him a demon. Wasn't sure where to go from there. So what I did was I went on Google and I typed in image search and I said just demon makeup or different types of demon face paint. And I just kind of looked around to see what was out there, and I tried out a few different looks because I wanted to do something different than I was seeing all over the internet. I just wanted something that was the same but a lot different.
Right.
Well, John Tiger Wild says you inspired his character.
Well, thank you, John. I love hearing that kind of stuff, and I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, I just literally then sat down after I basically just had a bunch of images, and I just started painting, and one thing led to another, and I kind of knew how I was going with the mouth, so I started with that, and then it looked a lot different than it does today, believe me.
That was going to be my question. How did it look originally compared to now?
It has evolved. The mouth was a little wider, and the things were longer, and the eyes were, the detail on the lines did not come down like this at all. They were about maybe a quarter of an inch thick, and it covered my whole eye, and the horns kind of only came up just a little teeny tiny bit. It looked a lot different. I actually have one of my very first Sinister video posted, I believe, in my reels. It is I forget the name of the song, but that Hearst song. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. I don't remember how it goes unless I'm listening to it. But it's on there. It's got some weird effects on it and stuff. Right. Back when I used to use effects, that is actually the very first time I did my Sinister makeup. If you look at that video and then look at what you see today, you can clearly see the difference.
So just like you just kind of spread right out.
Yeah. As time went on, I started coming up a little bit with the eyes, and then I started angling it to give it that more devilish, evil look, and then I came out longer with the lines, and everything it evolved into what you see today.
Now, I'm very curious here, and I'm sure all of our viewers are very curious here. Because this is all I can think about is you've been sitting down here and you got your stabbies there. When you take a shit, how are you wiping with them? That's got to be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't shit. I will hold it in like for so long. Either that or I'll just take my fingers off. It's a pain in the ass and just stick them in my pocket. But yeah, I generally try not to shit while wearing these because trust me, it would be a disaster.
That would be a bad day.
Jesse would like to know, how long does it take you to do your makeup?
It took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do it tonight. Generally, if I take my time on it and make it look super good for you guys, like I generally do, it takes anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Okay. All right. And fire in your questions if you got any specific questions for Sin or Cindy. Now, did you notice what she did today? In honor of our special guest, she went with the red and black.
Actually, I let him pick it.
Yep, so he actually picked it. But fire in your questions. We'll try to get as many as we can during the show.
So Jacko would like to know where you got your gloves from.
So my gloves, it's a combination of fingerless gloves and then a set of finger rings that aren't actually attached to the glove.
Oh, I thought those were your real fingers.
You did. You're blowing it. You're giving away trade secrets.
I know, but it's good for them to know. But most of the stuff that I get come from Amazon because I can find everything on Amazon. And if I can't, I just usually run a Google search for certain things I'm looking for. And if anything, if worst comes to worst, you can find everything on Etsy these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone wants to know if any question goes.
Oh, any question goes.
There you have
There
it.
you go.
Any question goes.
we did.
Oh man, we
did
opened up a
put-
can
yeah.
right now.
Right.
Holy shit.
Exactly. Well, I put rated R for a reason.
Yeah, maybe we should have put like X or something.
Right. James says, how do you do your teeth?
What do you mean, how do I do my teeth?
Exactly. You
File.
file.
They're my teeth. I usually just was born with them. I mean, no, for real. Again, bought on Amazon. It's great. I always get that question a lot, really all the time. People ask me, are these my real teeth? And usually my answer is, yeah, just because I like fucking with people.
Of
It's
course.
great.
Of course. Of course. So what is your favorite snack?
Oh, pussy.
That was Amber. Amber was answering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pussy is my favorite snack.
There you have it.
Not a bad
Love
snack.
it. Can't
Love
get
it.
enough of it.
Yeah. A snack or an entree. It could be an entree.
I mean, it could be the whole fucking meal, really. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
Whatever you're feeling at that
Exactly.
moment. How's that?
Exactly. It's kind of like, what am I in the mood for today?
Well, you already said it. Pussy.
Yeah. Oh, always. Always. Who isn't, right?
Well, let's take that back.
Hey, just saying.
Okay, I'm always around testosterone. Hello.
So now, do you get any of your creative inspiration from anything specific, or is it just something deep in your freaking back of your head that's just like,
Well, it is kind of specific. A lot of my characters that I do and everything are definitely more on the dark side, but that's because, you know, as most beings on this earth, I have a bit of a past, and you know, I spent a lot of years in the dark, so to speak.
right?
I am an alcoholic. I've been sober for over 3 years at this point.
Good job, good job.
But I spent a lot of years just being a miserable, grumpy ass, just old fucktard of an asshole.
Right.
And it was just because I was so miserable and was so depressed all the time, which led to more drinking, which led to more depression and this and that. And I've been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit brought that out, you know. I did have, like, my drinking really got bad when my brother passed away back in 2003. And, you know, I've lost friends, everything else, a whole bunch of shit that just led me down this super dark path. And then one day I just kind of woke up and sobered up and started doing this.
So you could say that Sin Mile has saved your life, essentially.
Essentially, yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Awesome. That's outstanding.
So-
It is outstanding.
Yeah.
It is outstanding.
Yeah.
So, how fast does a demon age?
Oh, very slow. I look pretty fucking good for my age, if you ask me. I'm a little over 5,000 years old, so you tell me.
Oh, yeah. That's very impressive. Very impressive. Now, the ladies from back, you know, say even 3,000 years ago to today, who's got the edge?
Well, that depends on what you're into. I mean, really, like, I don't think a whole lot has changed.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
Other than shaving cream and razors. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God for today. If anything, that gives the women today an edge. That's all I'm going to say.
Somebody wants to see your shoes.
Oh, my shoes?
That's flexible. I'd break a nut if I tried to do
Right.
that. Do not ask to see my shoes.
Those are my sinister shoes.
All right, making everybody happy. Well, trying it.
Yeah, trying to. I generally try to make people happy or
Right.
pissed off. It could go either way with me. You never know.
What do you prefer?
Oh, I prefer to piss people off. It's
Okay.
great.
Good.
It's fun, and it's amazing, and it makes me feel good about myself.
Right. Right.
What keeps you young.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
It's kind of like a soul-sucking thing, you know? And, I mean,
Right.
that is my job, right? So,
Right.
So earlier today, when you first got here, we sat down, we're talking, and we got on this conversation on Uranus and ass cream.
oh,
You had a recipe for the best ass cream.
Yes. I
Apparently, we're going to get
absolutely
this
do.
story. Are we ready?
Okay.
Okay. Just
So,
trying to keep me
now,
together.
for those of you that don't know or have never seen me on TikTok, see, my second favorite snack, I have a bit of a sweet tooth. I love ice cream, okay? Now, I am a bit of a plain Jane. I like vanilla ice cream. I don't care for chocolate ice cream or anything. I can do chocolate chip cookie dough sometimes and some maybe cookies and cream, but I like to stick with my vanilla ice cream. But I add a few ingredients to my ice cream. And what you're going to want to do is, for me, I find the biggest bowl that I can find, okay, a big giant bowl. And then I go get one of those big party-sized tubs of ice cream, okay? Because you can never have enough ice cream, okay? Never. You can never have enough ice cream. The more ice cream, the better. And now I'm going to take a bunch of that ice cream and I'm going to put it in that bowl, right? Now, I like to do the layer thing. But now here's one of the secret ingredients. You definitely want to get some of the freshest fudge from Uranus. That's right. Yes. Go straight to Uranus and get the freshest fudge possible. If you see some fudge that's been laying around for a while from Uranus, don't mess with that shit. Tell them you want that fudge freshly made right there in Uranus. And then you're going to want to take that fudge and you're going to want to put it right in your ice cream. Okay? That's right. You take your fudge from Uranus right in your ice cream. If you're anything like me, I love some nutty fudge straight from Uranus. It's the best kind. Okay? Then you're going to go ahead and layer on some more ice cream because, again, you can never have enough ice cream. Yep. Now, what you're going to want to do after that, and yes, before any of you really ask, Uranus is the best place in the world. And if you haven't visited Uranus, you should definitely go probe and explore Uranus today. I'm telling you. Okay? But now you're going to want to go online. You're going to want to go online. They sell it on Amazon. And trust me, when I say this, they are the best in the world. But you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself some of these nuts. That's right. You're going to want some of these nuts. These nuts, they're the best nuts. I prefer them a bit salty, as most people should. But trust me, you're going to want to get your hands on these nuts. You're going to want to get your hands all over these nuts. Who doesn't want to put these nuts in their mouth? I mean, come on. And then you're going to top off that ice cream with these nuts. That's right. You're just going to plop these nuts right in that ice cream. And it's going to be so wonderful. Oh, hell yeah. And just to get it really going, I nuke that bitch for about 10 seconds, stir it all up so you got some fucking wonderful, delicious, fudge-filled ice cream topped with these nuts. And I love putting it all in my mouth. It's wonderful. It is so great. It's amazing. So remember, go check out Uranus and get some of that warm, sweet, delicious, fresh fudge. Grab yourself a hold of some D's nuts and a load of ice cream and have yourself a good time.
That just sounds delicious.
It does.
That just does. That sounds.
That's a little bit more up my alley than pussy.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely up my alley for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely up there.
All
Oh, it's right up my alley.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Somebody can't wait for a cookbook. And Angie, ask away. Any
That's
questions?
the way, Angie.
Oh, any questions?
Except that one.
No holds
Right.
barred here.
Don't go with
Come
that
on.
one.
Right.
Oh.
Well, they're giving out some different types of stuff here. Somebody says you need a cookbook.
See, I wasn't thinking about a cookbook. I was actually thinking about opening one of them stores, like a candy type store thing that makes fudge and all that stuff, whatever.
From Uranus?
Yeah, nothing beats the fudge from Uranus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can try, but I don't think I'm going to beat the fudge from Uranus. I
Okay.
just think. But I do want to get little gummy pussies, and I want to and have some dick sticks and call them Sin's dicks and like all kinds of things. But like the little gummy pussies, they'll be like shaped weird and have different designs on them. Some will be bald, some will be bushy, some will just have a little landing strip, you know. But they'll each have a different taste, and in each bag, you'll have like that one taste that everybody hates.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It'll taste like garbage or like frickin' like the worst pennies in the world.
Like
And
licked
so-
a stripper pole.
yeah, basically.
Oh, when was the last time you licked a stripper
And
pole?
so there'll be like, it'll be a secret in every bite. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You never know what you're going to get. Kind of like in real life.
Absolutely.
It's just great.
Absolutely.
And you can lick on them, you can suck on them, you can put the pussies in your mouth. It'll be a wonderful time. And like the dicks will have like a liquid in them. Like the dick sticks, because we got to think of the women too, you know. Yeah, the pussies
Thank
for
you.
the guys. Got to think of the dick sticks for the women. But like some will be filled with like caramel, some will be filled with like chocolate, and then some will be filled with like toothpaste. Just because, again,
Just because.
you never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
It's a wonderful
Surprise
thing.
in every get.
And like
Right.
I've got all kinds of other ideas and stuff. It's great to start a Sinister's Candy Emporium.
Oh, yeah.
Get your pussies and dicks here.
Yeah.
Like, it's great.
So what would be the name of it?
I haven't, I thought of one, but again, my memory's like horrible.
Yeah, we
And,
talked
like,
about that already.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I
Old
did,
age thing.
So you gotta let me know because someone keeps chiming in about a mini-me.
oh, yeah, my son. I haven't made any recent videos with him lately. He really does enjoy getting in makeup and doing it. He did anyways. I'm still trying to get him up and active and getting back into it again. But there will definitely be more videos coming with my son when he's open and we both have the time to sit down and I can do his face paint and then I can do mine and do it all up and have a good time.
That would be fun. And your son are often.
Yeah, my son likes doing it, but my daughter don't. My daughter's like embarrassed, but then my daughter likes to go brag on me. So
Of course,
it's weird.
because you have more followers.
I know, because it's weird.
He's got more.
So
followers.
she's okay with you passing her at this point now.
Oh, very much so. She likes to go to her friends and be like, my dad's like this, and he knows all these people, and he's great. And I'm like, make a video with me. No, that's embarrassing. I don't want people to know that you're my dad.
Oh, yeah, that's typical children.
Yeah,
Yep.
fucking teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know all about that.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to, and I don't know if they're on here right now, but our good friends, Martin and Christy
Yes,
and Michelle
they
and the
just
gang.
came in.
Okay.
I just seen them pop in.
So, gang down at Schulte's down the street. What, have a beer for me? Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Sin's Special Delights.
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea to knock around,
Right.
for sure.
Or Demon Delights.
There you go, yeah. Absolutely.
Right. That was my little twist on that.
So, besides doing the videos, do you go out and do like conventions, shows, and things like that?
Absolutely. I actually have an event here coming up this weekend out in Monroe, Michigan. It's a 2-day event. It's because I work at part-time at Crypt Keepers Halloween Emporium. My good friend Dave Douglas owns Crypt Keepers Halloween Emporium. I met him at a convention when I was all sinistered up, and he asked me to come out to his store and come to his kickoff party and everything else when he was opening up the store before he was a year-round store. And ever since then, they just kind of adopted me, and so he goes and gets vendor booths and all these conventions, and I go with them, and so I get to go there and do this and dress up and help him out and help run the booth, and then still go meet the people and do all that. And I will dress up like this and go fucking grocery shopping just
wouldn't
because
that be
it's fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really will.
I love doing that.
I love it.
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
fantastic. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Just
But-
the stares you get. You
but
know?
yeah, I do get out there as much as possible. Though.
Hi,
I
Ryan.
love, like I said, I actually started here on TikTok and then wound up migrating over here to Facebook as well. very recently. I think I had this Facebook going for quite a while before I actually started using it.
Right.
But I just started using it in the past couple months, and it's nice seeing all the events and stuff that are coming up, and I can post all this stuff. You know, TikTok is so different. So, like, on Facebook here, I'm loving it because I can post. Like, always check my page for where I'm going to be, because I will always post where I'm going to be, especially when it comes up to the conventions and stuff like that. I will always be posting on my page where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be there, how long I'm going to be there, and as much detail as possible. That's one thing I like about this that you can't really do over on TikTok unless you make a video.
Right.
And if you make a video, you know, people aren't guaranteed to see it if the video don't get pushed out.
Right.
So that's what I like about this. I can still post my reels, but then I can post stuff to my wall.
Right.
And it's two separate things, and it's such a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before
Facebook
you
is a necessary evil.
go, someone has asked several times, what's your favorite movie? So I don't want to ignore him. He's asked a million times here, so we're going to let you do it.
My favorite movie of all time, I mainly enjoy horror flicks, as you should know, is the original Night of the Living Dead.
Yes. Yes.
The black and white
Yep.
from the 60s, Night of the Living Dead. That's where I got my love of zombies from. I am a really big zombie fan. Like, I love the Living Dead, zombies, anything. That's what started that. I think I pretty much have every zombie movie that George Romero has ever made.
Well, that was imperative to me when we did our first convention type event last year. You know, I got Bob Nicolucci in here, you know, and his wife Dee, and he was in the original Dawn of the Dead, and he's done several other ones, and so, you know, love zombies.
Yeah.
Love the zombie films, and to have him here and hang out with us for a few days, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I remember I was at Astronomicon, one of the other conventions I go to. I was there the last time they had it, last year, and the guy from the original Dawn of the Dead, the one who dies, I can't remember his name in there unless I look it up. We have little pillows of him where he's like on the bed and then he wakes up.
Oh,
he's like,
yeah,
one of the
yeah,
main
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't remember his name, but yeah.
I didn't realize who the actor was because, like, I'm used to seeing him back in his younger days from that movie. And so this old guy comes up, and he's a little short old guy. He comes up to me and he's like, "Can I get your picture? Can I get your picture?" When I was all like this. And then my one buddy from the store comes over and goes, "Do you know who that was?" I said, "No, I didn't." Why? He's like, "That's the dude from Dawn of the Dead, and he just wanted your picture." And I was like, "Really?" And it's like, his booth is right over there. Like, I was like, "No kidding." Like, it was great.
What a great compliment.
Yeah,
What a
I was
great
like,
guest.
it was great.
Well, so just this is a fun one for you here. We have one of our guests that's a regular on here, and we had a field day with her name with one of our other guests. But it's like the coolest play on words. Puck you.
Oh, puck you.
Puck you. Yes. Puck you.
Yeah, half our show when we had Twisted Critters on here, half our show was just puck you back and forth.
Right.
When I popped up here, like,
Thank you.
what?
Thank you for the stars.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Grab me that rock sticker real quick.
Are you hitting me again?
Yeah, grab me
Do
that
you,
rock sticker.
do you see the abuse I have to deal with?
Well, I just wanted to give a shout out to our friends over at Rotten. Hopefully they're still there. Sewer got his rotten patch today from Scareco Creations. So I just wanted to let our friends over at Rotten know that Sewer is now officially rotten. He is just rotten. So.
But yeah, no. Also, you know, as most everybody knows, I have my wonderful, wonderful, amazing friends Juju and Lulu.
Yes.
You can find them on here on Facebook as well and on TikTok as well as Dark Juju and Juju and Lulu. I am looking forward to one event we're going to. Most of you have probably seen my posts about the Cheer Choice Awards. We will be in Vegas from April 13th to, well, the event is from the 14th, 15th, and 16th in Vegas. I'm flying in a day early, but because I got a super late flight, I couldn't find one early enough. But yeah, and so I'll be there in Vegas in April, the 14th, 15th, 16th, by the way. That's going to be another
That
fun
sounds
thing.
fun.
We're going to the Cheer Choice Awards. We're going to have a big event. We're going to be all dressed up. We're going to be walking up and down the strip. We're going to have a good old time. That was fun last year. We did the same thing last year.
Right.
I love going out in highly populated areas and doing this and just following people around, because I will get all up in their face like this and be like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? And I will literally follow them around. Hey, it's a wonderful time.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful time. There's a good chance I may eventually get punched in the face,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
That's the downside sometimes of being a creepy critter and coming up creeping on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially if it's somebody that's petrified.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know.
they're terrified of like.
Absolutely.
See, they're never afraid of me.
No, they always want to snuggle up to her.
Yeah.
People are weird with me. They're intrigued yet scared. And it's a fun feeling because like they don't know exactly what to do. They don't know whether to run or shake my hand.
Right.
So
That-
they
that'd be
kind
a tough
of
shape, too.
do one of these deals like
Right.
Right.
because they're not sure what to do.
I'm the weirdo that would just hug you. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey."
Yeah, oh, I'm a hugger.
Yeah,
I
me
am
too.
a hugger. Oh
Me
my God.
too.
I will hug the fucking life out of you if you let me. Oh, yes.
That is me.
I am a hugger, 100%. It's just these days you got to be careful.
Yeah.
I've gone to hug some people and they freak the fuck out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, my bad.
Right. You're like, all right, I'll back up. Oh, too funny, too funny.
We got any other questions rolling in? And,
Oh, probably, but you know,
well, pick one out.
we're
of
talking
there.
away.
Pick one out. Of
They're
there.
gone now. You
That's-
got any questions? Ask
Yeah.
again.
Repeat your questions. I know I talk a lot. It happens.
It happens, and having him talk a lot, me talk a lot, which I've been pretty good.
You
I've been
have.
pretty good.
I am actually shy.
Yeah, I haven't been just.
That's because I
rambling.
won't let them talk.
That's right.
See?
That's fine.
Well, you know, it's kind of
Hey.
nice. Yes, Dana, I seen you. I know it's you. That's Puck you. She's letting us know that that's her.
Fuck you.
Right. Dana. Is
Yeah.
Puck you.
Yep.
Can you have a hug? I mean, it's kind of hard to hug you from here, but I can try. There's your hug.
So now if we're all sideways, you know
We're all
what?
wonky. Nope. I think we're still good.
Right?
Hey, I'm a professional, okay?
Right. Pepsi or Coke?
Oh,
Neither, just water and coffee.
Really?
Coffee, lots of coffee. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
coffee,
drink.
too.
I don't drink pop. I
she
drink.
doesn't even.
I drink
There's
usually.
more and more in common here.
Yeah, I know. I drink a big giant cup like this of coffee in the morning, and then the rest is just water all day.
That is-
I gotta keep my girlish figure.
Yes. I need to get back into that 'cause for the longest time, that's, you know, I didn't drink pop and I just drank water and things that was good for me. But since my back injury, I haven't been able to do some of the things I used to do, and like I drink a lot of pop now.
Right.
See, I never have drank a lot of pop at
I,
all.
I never really have either. Never really. I don't like the carbonation and
Me
all
either.
that stuff and everything. I just don't. I don't care for it.
Yep, I'm the same way.
But,
But
and-
coffee, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
coffee. Oh my God, I can't get enough coffee.
No.
I'm gonna have a cup of coffee when I get home too. See, I drink. Oh, I can drink like 5 fucking cups of coffee and go right to sleep.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Coffee
crazy.
don't keep me awake. And I think it's because I have such a natural energy already
Yeah.
that when my body says, nope, it's time for bed, no matter what, it's time for bed.
Well, this burns a lot of energy.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, you asked for it.
Also,
you
the-
said you like to talk. So.
Also, depending how you use it, burns a lot of energy too.
Yes.
This mouth does more than just talk, ladies. That's all I'm saying.
So I want to shift gears a little bit here because we got something very important with one of our family members going on right now. So many of you, or some, I don't know who's all on here. I can't see shit here. So
Are you getting serious? I don't like serious.
Yeah, it's very serious.
Oh,
We're
wait.
gonna get very serious. No, fuck no, we're not serious.
Okay.
But we're serious on this.
Okay,
Our
make up
very-
your mind. I'm
Our
confused.
very good friend and family member, Seward.
Oh, yes.
He
Seward.
is in the Scurry Face Scare Actor Spectacular.
Spectacular.
And he is going this week right now. He's in Group B and he needs all the votes he can get. This is a tough, tough battle. We want to move him into the next round. So go to scurryface.com. Go to Group E. Just scroll down the page. You'll see Seward. Boom. Push for Seward. Vote. Reload the page. You can do it 3 times. Just
It'll
reload
let
the
you
page.
do it more than that, but only do
Yeah, just
3.
do
3
3
will
times,
only count.
because it won't do spam. It won't allow spam voting. It'll count. It'll not count. So vote for him 3 times per IP address. So you can use your data on your phone, then your Wi-Fi. You can go down to Big B's or one of the other McDonald's, use their Wi-Fi, and you can vote 3 more times. So he's going till Sunday. From now till Sunday afternoon. Please, let's get Sewer in there.
Yeah, I would love to have him beat the record, which is now at 809. 809
We need 1,000 votes for Sewer. We want 1,000 votes.
So go vote.
Go vote.
You know fucking why? Because I fucking asked you to. That's why. Be nice.
There it is.
We're nice to you.
Yes.
Are
So,
you?
No, I'm
Me?
not. I'm
Okay,
not nice.
well,
I know
I
I'm
thought
not
I'd
nice
ask
to
that.
you, but I'm very fucking demanding. Ask them, they'll tell you.
Absolutely. Well, sometimes you gotta be.
I mean, most of the time you gotta be.
Right, but
Uh-huh.
you see, he was nice about it.
Yeah,
I was.
You
See,
just
I
said,
wasn't.
go fucking vote.
Yeah, I was like, go fucking vote.
Well, see, that's right. Sewer can't speak for himself. He's been down in the subterranean world for pretty much all of his life. He cannot communicate like myself or anybody else. So I've got to work for him. So
What's the best thing about being sober? I get to live.
wonderful.
And I don't mean that as in like I get to be alive. I mean I get to live my life.
Yes.
Because when I was sober, I wasn't living, I was existing. I get to live today. I get to do this today. I get to chill here with friends today. I get to have a good time. I get to be with my kids. I get to go to the movies. I get to go to work. I get to go do everything I want to do. I get to live my life today. That's the best thing
That's
about
huge.
being sober.
That's huge. Yep. If somebody can't get inspiration from that is going through the same type of things you went through, live by that. It's just a wonderful world out there when you're not being controlled by any type of substance, alcohol. You need to be able to live your life.
Absolutely.
Live your life.
And
Because it's
great.
fun. There's a lot of shitty things going on in this world, but when you can do this with friends and family and new friends and acquaintances, that's living life. So that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. And you get to have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, somebody asked us that. I don't know if we're on the show or just recently somebody asked, we were on Lico's show and they asked something about the downfall. What's the biggest downfall of what we do? And honestly, there was no downfall.
Yeah, we
There was
didn't
no
have a
downfall.
negative.
There was no negative to what we do. We've got our own business, Voodoo's World of Boutiques. Baron and Cindy Knight go out and travel and go to conventions and do live
Have
feeds
fun
and
with
meet
people.
Yep.
We support and promote and represent other actors from Screencraft Studio. There was no downside.
There isn't. No,
So-
there really isn't a whole lot of downside at all. Not at all.
Nope.
Right? Well, someone says you should be a Batman villain.
I have heard that so many times. If anything that I get out of this look more than anything else is everyone says I look like the Joker and I should do the Joker. Here's the thing. Not that I don't mind doing it. I actually did do it. I think when I hit like 40,000 followers on TikTok, I did it just as a thank you to show appreciation. Everyone had been asking me to do it. But I won't do a typical established character. That's the one thing. I will not do an established character. You won't see me dressed as Joker or Batman or anything else that's already out there and established, because that takes away from my creativity.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that means I got to do a specific look and make it look just like that and it's supposed to. With this, I was able to create.
Yeah.
Right,
I
but
was
if they
able
offered
to.
you a,
Would you do the Joker?
not the Joker, but a Batman villain.
If they offered this up or asked me to come up with something and did it, oh, absolutely, I would create something to this effect. Or if they said, we would love to have Sinister as a Batman villain. Oh, absolutely. Even though I am a bigger, much bigger Marvel fan,
Yep.
if they offered me to be a Batman villain, I would absolutely do that. Oh, 100%. But I did do a Joker one time. I just changed it up a bit. I got a buddy of mine's wife. She like chopped up this woman's suit that we found at the thrift store and cut off the sleeves, and it was purple, and because it was all they had at the time that would fit me. And I just kind of did my own version of the Joker.
Right.
So you can tell it's the Joker, but I didn't take...
Reimagine.
Yeah, basically. I did it my way. I did it the way I would have done it because I just like doing that.
Right.
And again, I like doing something different.
Yes.
So it was the same essential look, the red lips, the dark out eyes, the colored contacts, the green hair, but I did it my own way.
Yes.
And it was that different enough to where I did
I
it
like
different.
that. That's, we're the same way. We
Yeah.
develop
Oi!
characters. Oi!
It's always
Oi!
yeah.
I don't want to dress up as Michael. I love Michael Myers. I love Jason Voorhees, but I don't want to dress up as them.
Yeah.
I want to be creative. I want to come up with my own characters. Somebody else has already done that.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
you want to be creative. You want to be your own.
I want to be different.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. I want to be different. Because
Exactly.
I'm different enough as it is. Now I want to be extra special different.
Right.
So
Well, now somebody says you need a comic book. So.
that would be sweet.
That would be good.
That would be
Can you
awesome.
draw?
So anybody out there,
I
read a comic book.
can copy.
You can copy.
I
it.
can copy.
Now I can do stick figures. I could do like a stick figure.
Yeah,
comic.
absolutely. But
Yeah,
Would they buy
I
it?
don't think.
since you mentioned it, and I have to ask, just because I have to ask.
Yes.
And this makes a big difference whether we can continue being friends.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a tough question.
Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees?
I lean towards Jason.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees is
Jason
so
is scarier.
better. So much better. I'm sorry. I love Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I do
So
too.
much better.
I've got off the entire network of them. We got Kane Hodder's signed mask inside the shop. I met Kane Hodder. He's like the coolest guy ever.
Yes, he is.
I even love him in the Hatchet series that
Yep.
he does. Love him. Yeah.
Yep,
Jason Voorhees.
I have a big machete that my sister just got with Kane's autograph
Nice.
on it. Now, I have already met him a few times and gotten his autograph and his picture up on my horror wall and all that stuff. But my son, I went to Grand Rapids Comic-Con the last one they had, and all the Jasons were there, and I got my son's mask signed by all the Jasons. And my son had met Kane Hodder personally himself.
Yep.
Too, got that one. So I went and took his mask in and got all the Jasons to sign it.
That's a treasure.
I got the picture with all of them, but my son got the Jason mask with all the signatures of Jason. I love the Jasons. They're great.
I do too. He's fantastic.
Yeah. And most so far, everybody's Jason.
And we do have a Jason Voorhees crochet doll. It's like,
Oh, yeah, did you see
it's
my
like
doll?
about-
No, not yet. I will have to look at it.
grab him.
Oh,
You guys carry on
he's
without
gonna
me.
he's gonna go grab
Hey,
it.
hey,
Talk
don't
about
worry.
it behind
Yeah,
his
we'll
back.
carry on without
See
you.
you.
Okay, now we got to talk a whole bunch of shit. Okay,
Right.
but quiet enough to where he can't hear, but loud enough so they can hear.
All
So
right. What kind of shit you got?
That fucking Baron guy's a fucking weirdo. He tries to talk over me. He acts like this is his fucking show. Like,
Okay, I'm
we
coming
know
back.
it's yours.
Bye.
Hey, there he is. That is awesome.
Yeah, she made this.
I
thing.
made that.
That is great. That is fantastic. Look at that. That is so awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
That
She's
is
pretty
great.
talented. I wish I was talented.
Look at, look at.
She'll make other characters too. She's made
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Michael Myers. She's gonna make me a Sam. Sam from Trick or Treat.
My sister loved. My sister is so obsessed with Sam.
Me too. Me too.
He is your-
Well, when we met you down at the Christmas Takes Over halfway to Halloween, that's what I bought from you when you were there.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get you to buy the Critter. We're out of those
I know.
now.
I
We're
know.
out of
I'd love
those
it.
now.
I'd love that.
I was like, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy this.
She was putting the pinchers on me, so I was trying to spend too much money. That's the problem with going to shows.
Oh, I know.
God,
I
it's
know.
so much.
Dell took me about 2 weeks, but not like straight 8-hour days of working on it.
2 weeks to make that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, two and a half, depending on if I'm procrastinating.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I like to do sometimes. Thank you for the stars.
Thank you, thank you. See if I can have
No, you can't see that there, but that's fine.
Well, I just wanted to
Oh,
put
you
them
wanted
on.
them out of the way.
Yeah, I was knocking them over here, and I didn't want to knock them on the floor.
Gotcha.
So he'd get up and stab me in the throat.
Yeah, nobody would want that. Well, I would want that. She might want that. But you,
There's a few people that would.
so you wouldn't want that.
No, I
But
wouldn't.
we would, and it would be enjoyable.
Yeah.
I mean, I would laugh.
It would for a lot of people.
I would laugh.
Yeah, well, of
Exactly.
course. I'd laugh a little bit at myself.
I mean, yeah, I would hope.
It'd be
so.
funny for a second,
Yeah,
For a
split
second.
a
second.
split
Yeah.
second. Then after that, I'm like, oops, wait a minute, this is like serious. But,
It
yeah.
is right getting all serious up in here.
I know, right? Love Tales from the Crypt. Me too.
Yeah.
I have every season on DVD.
Good series.
Fucking love that show.
Yeah.
Fucking grew up on that show.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of grew up. I was already half grown up, but growing up as well. Yeah, that was great.
You know,
Right in
I'm
the
actually
area.
very sad this week. Very, very sad. One of my favorites, I'm a huge Addams Family fan. Original Addams Family. I watch it almost pretty much every week. You know, Lisa Loring, the original Wednesday Addams, passed away.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Oh my God, she was only 64.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I love Addams Family.
Yeah, I was gonna wear my hair in pigtails or the braided pigtails.
Yeah,
in
no,
honor.
yeah. But yeah, she passed away.
You
so
know, because
that
it
was
takes me
sad.
too much damn time.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
All right, maybe tomorrow.
Okay,
Hey, tomorrow.
See, there's that.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
How are you gonna know?
I'll know, damn it.
Okay, if you say so.
All right, so we got coming up.
So what about The Exorcist? You've seen it 100 times?
Then it's seen The Exorcist 100 times and it keeps getting funnier every time you see. That's right. Yes, I laugh at it. That is the best comedy I've ever seen in my life. Love that.
So as a demon, was it accurate?
Okay.
Okay.
Sort of.
You could have probably done better.
For typical run-of-the-mill demons, your lower level demons,
Right.
You know, for someone like me,
Oh, so let's get this story.
way the fuck off. Yeah, have you seen? Have you ever seen my brother Art the Clown?
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
I just don't shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't
don't
say
talk.
much.
Yeah, he don't
He
talk.
doesn't say much. He just has his. He does his all.
Yeah, my brother's here. He's just standing here and
Yeah.
doesn't talk.
Now you can't
Oh,
really.
you get
Can't
a little
really
bit
see
of
him.
him
Yeah,
there.
yeah, he's right here. He's right here.
Let's try this. That way they can see your brother.
Yeah. He's right there.
There he is.
See?
Oh, now
He's
he's
just
messing on the
chilling.
camera. Look at that, we're all wobbling.
I know. Ah!
Dizzy.
But did I get it back in the right spot?
Probably not.
Good enough.
Close enough.
It's fucking good enough for
I'm
this
out of the
neighborhood.
picture. Yeah, that's really good.
You did it.
So yeah, we got Art the Clown here with us. He was at our haunt, Awakened Haunted Attraction.
Oh,
This
really?
past season, yeah. And we got his autograph up on our.
Yeah, we'll have to
wall
show you that
frame.
wall too.
Yeah, he's coming. I know he's coming.
Because there's some certain demon next to me that's not on the wall.
No, I'm not. Not yet.
Well, we took that picture before the show.
But yeah, I know he's coming to one of the many conventions. Lots of great conventions coming up again. Remember to keep an eye on like both our pages for all the events and stuff we'll be at and everything else and everything. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. If all goes well in August, I'll be at someone else's event too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
That'd be sweet.
It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be. We'll segue right into that. Screamcraft Bazaar.
Screamcraft Bazaar Expo.
Yeah. So we've got, like last year, we got all the vendors. We're going to have more constant going sideshow performers. Hopefully we got Mr. Sinister over here, and hopefully a bunch of other people. We've got Sicken and Scurvy will be here. They're co-hosting with us.
We will be there.
We will be there. I heard Sewer might be there. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
If y'all
check.
vote for him.
Yeah.
For 'em.
Yeah, vote.
Vote.
Fucking vote.
Sewer.
It's not hard. It's literally a few clicks of a fucking button.
Yes.
How hard is that?
Right.
Not hard at all.
How hard?
Huh?
It's like,
Hard.
ow, I broke my finger. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, fuck that shit. Fuck, push through the pain, goddammit.
And they can't say that. They're typing on here.
I know.
That's more buttons than that.
That's true. That's true. If you got time to type a fucking comment, you got time to fucking push a button to vote. Fuck.
He's on it for you there.
So the August show will be at Awaken Haunted Attraction in Leslie, Michigan. It's going to be a great show, so get with us on one of our pages if you want to be a vendor, talk about tickets, about who's going to be there, what's going to be there, how's it going to be there. But February 18th, right here, we have Mardi Gras Comes to Rio Town. It's our second annual. That's going to be a lot of fun. We got all the festivities of New Orleans right down the front of our shop here, all decked out in the Mardi Gras themes. We're going to have king cake. We're going to have music. We got Sicken and Scurvy. He's going to be here doing a live show.
At 7.
Yep.
So
Live show.
that's the 18th of February.
Yep. And then an after party, after the live feed show we do with Sicken and Scurvy, an after party down at Schulte's Bar down the street. So if you didn't get your beads here, you can get your beads down there. You can get your beads at some of the other shops throughout Rio Town. I don't know how many more are going to participate, but hopefully more shops will be participating this year. So we got that coming up. What
do.
the hell?
Lots of great stuff
Lots of
coming
great
in.
stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
got anything else you want to cover? What else we got to cover? Anything?
Well, I'd like to cover a lot of things, but we can't talk about that on this platform.
This guy.
Right. When somebody wants to know your favorite band or music.
My favorite band, I don't really have one, but I guess I have to say it's a certain band because a certain someone follows me on TikTok. So if he ever runs into me on here, I have to say him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whichever one of you it
Yeah,
is.
whichever one of that.
That would be Five Finger Death Punch.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Which show, Rick, are you asking about? Because we just spat out a few.
What's he asking?
Where is the show at?
Oh,
Which show?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Which show?
Which show?
show?
I got an event coming up this weekend that I'll be at if you come find me at the Crypt Keepers Halloween Emporium booth. It's in Monroe, Michigan. You can find the flyer for it on my page. You got to scroll down a little bit if you actually go to my page because I post a lot of shit. So
no.
Right.
I don't believe that.
The last one. What was the last one? We said this at C. There's the CRX.
The Screamcraft Bazaar
Yeah.
Expo.
Was that the last one we said?
I think that was the one we were
Bazaar
talking about.
Expo.
No, I think it was the Rio.
Oh, the
Gras.
Mardi Gras?
Oh,
Well, that's here in Lansing, Michigan.
Just tell them where they're all at.
Okay, we'll go through all three. So you're going to be in Monroe, Michigan this weekend
Yeah.
at the Oddities and Curiosity Show.
yes.
And then that's in Monroe. And then February 18th, Mardi Gras in Rio Town, which is in Lansing,
Lansing,
Michigan. Voodoo's World of Antiques is our shop that we're filming from right now. That's February 18th. And then the Screamcraft
Hi,
Bazaar
Kelly.
Expo is at Awaken Haunted Attraction, Leslie, Michigan, which is just 30 minutes south of here, maybe 25 minutes south of here. So, yeah, those are some of the shows. I mean, there's more stuff we'll be doing, but we'll get that.
Yeah, and someone just asked me, what's my favorite place to eat? That is one thing I forgot to talk about. I love Dick's. I gotta say it. I love Dick's. In fact, I want to try and get Dick's in Uranus, but I need to talk to I gotta talk to the people at Dick's, and I gotta talk to the people at Uranus. And I want to get Dick's in Uranus. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
Oh, yeah. So, Isn't there like two?
That was for Sin.
Uranus
Who was
is-
asking? Hold on.
Isn't there two of them now? One in Ohio and one somewhere else.
Oh yeah, yeah. By the way, you know the original Uranus. You know, Uranus got started there in Missouri, but
Sorry, that's it.
but Uranus has expanded. Uranus has expanded. There is now Uranus is now also in Illinois.
An expanded Uranus. That is
Yeah.
exciting.
I love it. Yeah,
Expanded Uranus.
I love it when Uranus expands.
Yes.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
And if
Broadening
you just
their
get more
horizons.
dicks, more dicks
Yep.
are even better.
Oh, absolutely! You can go get your fudge packed right there in Uranus.
Yep.
Right there in Uranus. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, so any questions on Cindy Night in the Baron, if you go to screamcraftstudio.com, that has any information usually on events, our event schedules, where we're going to be appearing, information about hiring, all that is on that website.
Yep. Screamcraftstudio.com. It'll get you everything that we do. So.
If not, then ask.
So this was wonderful having you. I'm so glad we got you down here. I'm so glad the weather.
Right, worked out this
Worked out.
time.
Yeah, thank goodness. It was actually a wonderful drive all the way
Yeah.
here, and it was nice and
Yeah,
pleasant.
I think you're gonna have a good drive home. It's still dry. It's it's cold as a witch's tit.
Oh, yes, it
you know,
is.
But it's dry and safe.
It's
That's-
pretty much so cold outside, I don't think I have any more balls.
How does a demon deal with cold?
I mean, it's actually a lot colder in hell than you would think.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have special fire rooms and all that,
Right.
but it's actually a lot colder than you'd think.
Wow. Well, that's interesting.
Believe
You
it
learn
or not.
something new every day.
See that? See? You ask the question and you show. Hi, Blood. You were a little late. We're almost
Where you
done.
been, Blood,
I
buddy?
know, right? He's hiding,
About
He's
2 hours.
The
right?
plot is busy. This dude makes some chainsaws, like contactor chainsaws that are like chromed out. And I mean, they're just fucking sweet. And this guy's like knocked out like 17 of them in the last like day or so. Not really, but he made this mask from his chainsaw graphics.
Right.
He custom made the mask that the Baron wears now, and his chainsaws go right off the hook.
Yeah.
If you ever need a chainsaw, get with Chainsaw Graphics, man, because this shit's sweet. Plus, he makes like these displays for like your masks, like your Jason. I should get one. I told him I responded to one of his posts, because I got the Jason mask in there, and he's got these custom display things,
Right.
With Friday the 13th and all that shit. So yeah, good guy, good guy.
Awesome.
And I want to say hello to anybody I miss.
Yep. Hello. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
We really appreciate everybody that tuned in. Again, thanks Sin Smile for. I was gonna say Sin Minister. Sin Minister.
Side note, I am an ordained minister.
Oh, now there's where you two are coming in.
Yeah, I told you we had a lot of things in common. Now, I am a voodoo priest though, a real voodoo priest.
And priestess.
Priestess. But yeah, I've been an ordained minister for quite a while, and we're actually going to be doing performing weddings at Awaken Haunted Attraction. We got like a cool setup and everything. Right now, they also have Tony Moran. We talked about Halloween. Michael Myers. He's an ordained minister, and he does weddings and Michael Myers setup and everything, and then we'll be doing weddings out there as well. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah. So somebody wants to know what your favorite hobby besides making videos.
Same thing as my favorite snack.
And if you weren't here,
And
you're
if
gonna
you
have to watch from the
You gotta have
beginning.
to read- yeah.
Yeah.
That's his rules.
So just rewatch the beginning. You'll find out what his favorite snack is, which will,
Which will tell you what my favorite hobby is.
yes, definitely.
Right. See, look how that works.
It's great.
It is. Oh, somebody says you're itching for a cigarette. See, why'd you say that? He might have not have been thinking about it.
Now you blew it.
Right.
But that's okay, because we're at the end of this.
You know what? Itching for a cigarette's better than itching for crabs, so I'm okay with that.
Well, I don't know. You got good pickers right there.
That would get some crabs out.
I mean, no. I tend
So
to.
you don't want crabs. in
Yeah,
your
you
premium.
don't really want the crabs anywhere at all, but trust me, yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
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 So we'll actually be back here next Wednesday. We'll be doing back-to-back week
Yep.
shows.
We are not skipping a week.
Yep. Who's on next week?
We have Brian from Awaken, the owner
Oh, Brian
of
and,
Awaken, and the owner from Boss Cider.
Yep. So we'll have them on next week. So we'll be back here same time, same place. Thank you, Sin, for coming out. Thanks everybody for joining us and spending a little bit of time with us. And again, get out there and check out our pages, Sinister's page.
So
Vote for
wow, what
Sewer.
is your actual profile? Well, I think they posted a couple times.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah, you can find me here on Facebook as Sin Mile, and then you can also find me on TikTok as at Sinister_S_Mile.
That's a
Sinister
mouthful.
Smile.
It is a mouthful, I know.
Right.
Sinister S Mile. You can just look that up. I guarantee you'll find me on TikTok.
And then get out there on
Right. Just when it's sitting, Norman might get me.
www.scurryface.com.
Oh,
Give
there it is.
Sewer some love. There you go, pop it there. Give Sewer some love. Get some votes for our good buddy Sewer. He's part of the Screamcraft family, so let's get him some love and some votes. Lots of votes.
Yes, if you start posting on any of our pages that you voted, he said that he may make an appearance, which would mean we would maybe come back on Friday
Yes. Yep.
with Sewer.
He does not go too many places live, especially besides the Haunt and a few other places. So to get him live on here would be amazing. But he said he's pretty particular. He's like demanding. I want votes. I want votes.
He's as demanding as me.
Yes.
Sounds like.
Oh yeah, you two
Yeah.
together would be something else.
Yeah, I demand a lot of shit.
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks everybody. Thanks for coming out. I'll sneak out of here so Cindy can come around and turn that off because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.
And as always, creep it real.